Coffee innovations in recent years have always been centered around machines, fancy accessories, and avant-garde and eccentric gizmos. Brands and corporations from all over the world reveal their latest creations at major coffee events like HOST, SEA Expo, or World of Coffee. But this year at SEA Chicago, Fellow revealed an unanticipated new player, even cinching the title of Best New Product at the World of Coffee Copenhagen 2024. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the revolutionary Fellow Aiden. Meet the machine that aims to change the perception of automatic drip coffee. The press of a button, the Aiden brews pour-over quality drip coffee with unparalleled precision, control, and speed. Hey guys, I'm Hansin from La Marsa, and in this video, I'll be giving you an exclusive first look of the game-changing Fellow Aiden Precision Coffee Maker. The Fellow Aiden is destined to be the last word in automatic pour-over coffee makers. Is it really the next best coffee maker since the Mocha Master? Let's find out together. Sometimes life makes pour-over impossible, but Fellow Aiden is here to change that. This is Fellow's first batch brewer of its kind, jam-packed with all kinds of features you'd expect from a thoughtful Fellow. Before we begin, we'd like to thank the Fellow team for generously sending us this exclusive preview unit. As this is a pre-production unit, there may be some features we missed out on if you're watching this video after you're getting your very own Aiden. Let's go over what's on the outside. The Fellow Aiden is shaped like a cube, so it'll definitely fit onto your countertops. Or you could even customize a storage area for it. The design is clean, simple, and sleek, with ridges on the side and back, and is made of high-quality food-grade plastic BPA-free, stainless steel, and silicone. For now, it comes in only black, but a white option might come in the near future. It stands at 30.48 cm tall and is 22.7 cm in both length and width. It also weighs a light 4.4 kilos, including the 1.5 liter capacity carafe. The 1.5 liter water tank is placed on the side and is flushed together with the Aiden. The lid stays put when you open it too. And there's a splash guard that you can actually put your fingers into, take the whole tank out and fill it in your sink or with your water dispenser. More thoughtful designs from Fellow as always. It also comes with 15 cone filters for single serve brews and 15 flat bottom filters for batch brews. The heat retentive double wall thermal carafe sits beneath, keeping your coffee warm for hours while leaving your brewing space mess-free. The heating element of the Aiden sits on the back. The machine won't be hot to the touch, making it safe from accidental burns. The heart of the Aiden is powered by this intuitive LED display, similar to the Stack EKG Pro screen and dial. We've got various functions here, from sleep that puts the screen on the clock and machine won't be heated up. We have Instant Brew, which will immediately start brewing your default profile. Guided Brew allows you to choose from your profiles. The Aiden comes preloaded with 4 profiles for light roast, medium roast, dark roast coffees, and even a profile for a Kyoto-style cold brew. You can absolutely add your own profile for your own go-to beans, and you can customize everything from temperature, coffee to water ratio, and whether it's cold brew. In advanced settings, you can change your bloom settings, you can enable it, play around with the ratios, and set the duration and temperature. If you're having guests over and want to make a bigger batch of coffee without having to whip out your calculator, Aiden has that covered. You can create customized profiles for single serve and batch brew baskets. You're able to select up to 3 pulses and customizable temperature settings for each pulse, along with the time in between each pulse. Next, you've got your schedule mode. Wake up to the smell of freshly brewed coffee whenever you want. Just select your desired profile and what time you want your coffee to be ready by. It should start brewing about 5 minutes before your ready time, so do remember to put in your coffee grounds in the night before. There's also an extensive settings list here. You You can set the volume of the chime, which is the ding that sounds when your coffee is ready. You can also set your time in the clock, whether you want a 12 or 24-hour clock. In units, you can set it to metric or imperial, and you can enable precise unit setting for high accuracy in terms of measuring your coffee grounds and output. For instant brew settings, enable the advanced mode and select which profile you want to use and quantity of ground coffee and brewed coffee. In maintenance, you can either descale your Aiden or undergo a factory reset. The connectivity part is not fully fleshed out since this is just a preview unit of the Aiden, but it essentially allows you to connect to the mobile app, software updates, and others. In terms of temperature control, Fellow has one of the most precise temperature control technologies, as seen in their Fellow Stack EKG kettles. The brew temperature can be set in 0.5 intervals, giving you to the degree control over the most delicate and precious of coffee beans. Now, these are the stars of the show, this green single serve basket and the blue batch brew basket. The single serve basket gives you 1 to 3 cups, else the batch brew basket gives you up to 4 to 10 cups. Let's get into single serve basket for a bit. Fellow took 6 months developing and perfecting this single serve basket to be able to maximize your extraction yields as effectively as a batch brewer basket. You can also find drip stop at the bottom of each basket to prevent any spillage. It's especially helpful when you're moving the basket. To make it easier for you, fellow users, you no longer have to figure out the ratios if you are deviating from your standard amount. All you have to do is select the amount of coffee you'd like to prepare, and the display tells you how much ground coffee you need. Want to be a bit more precise in your output measurements? Head to the Units tab and enable Precise Units. Now your default measurements are flipped to the millimeters instead of cups. Sweet! The app also allows you to schedule a brew, give a nickname to your Aiden, and many more to come. It's already available on the App Store for both Apple and Android, so do make sure to have it installed to get the most out of your Aiden. Fellow Aiden doesn't just percolate water over a bed of coffee and call it a day. As you saw earlier, you can set bloom time, bloom ratios, pulses, and many more parameters. Now let's get brewing. First, select Instant Brew to immediately start your default recipe and carry on with your own routine. Or you can select Guided Brew to use Fellow's preset profiles based on your coffee's roast level. Remember the colors on the baskets? As you choose your output, the color on the screen changes to match the basket, letting you know which basket to use for the amount of coffee you're brewing. Since we selected precise units in a unit setting, the measurement will be displayed in millimeters. If you prefer to have it in cups, you can simply turn the precise unit setting off. As Fellow says, press button, get pour-over quality coffee. Let's put that to the test, shall we? The brewed coffee is kept warm for hours on end with a double-walled carafe and it's lit with a tight seal. The Fellow Aiden gives you even pressure at consistent temperatures with its unique shower head and basket design, and it also limits any bypass for more efficient extraction. Brewing a cup of pour-over for yourself or serving a party of 10? The Aiden does it all, exactly how the roaster intended or with your very own recipe. As I mentioned earlier, this is a preview unit of the Fellow Aiden, so there are still various things that I probably haven't covered. Based on what we've gone through so far, you can see that the Fellow Aiden comes extremely close to a manual hand-brewed pour-over coffee, with a fraction of the effort. Pair it with a dedicated brew grinder like the Fellow Oat Brew Grinder, or even the all-round grinder like Fellow Opus, and you're good to go. For the ones with hectic lifestyles who still enjoy a good brew, the Fellow Aiden is right for you. And priced at below 2,000 ringgit, I think Fellow has nailed it with this one. The Fellow Aiden is now available for pre-order on our website, so do tap the link in our description or on the top right corner of our video. And that's it for today's video on the Fellow Aiden Precision Coffee Maker. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope to see you in the next one.